K975 Real Hip Hop and R&B. Your midday live AutumnJoi Live is here on a Friday, and we got a very special in-studio guest, Jordan Hollywood.
Yeah,
how you doing, cutie?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good.
Beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you for noticing. I put makeup on for you today. Jordan, is this your first time in Raleigh?
Yeah, it is.
What do you think so far?
Well, literally, we just pulled right up to you guys, so I haven't even been able to like ride around and like peep it yet.
Yeah. How long are you hanging out in Raleigh with us?
I'll be here all day.
Oh,
all
cool.
Night, yeah.
Okay, yeah. You gotta like check out some of like the good places to eat. We've got like Dame's Chicken and Waffles.
Oh yeah.
That might be it. But you know, hey, I'll look up some more stuff for you.
Yeah.
But no, Raleigh is dope. But thank you for stopping through, though.
No, you already know. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, but you're coming from what, Broward County, right?
Yeah.
Y'all, and those elections down there, I'm telling you. Please take a message back down to Florida for me and tell them to get it together with the voting.
Yeah, it's crazy down there.
Yeah, so Broward County, like, what's the biggest thing about Broward County? Like, when you're out of town, what's the one thing you always do that's so Broward County?
Well, first of all, like the music right now is the biggest right now. Like, you know, shout out to Kodak Black, rest in peace X, Ski Master Slump God, myself. You got a lot. There's probably like 20 artists that got deals in the last 2 to 3 years down there. But yeah, when we down in Broward, like. Broward's just a vibe. Like, we just be chilling, but like, you know, like Miami's right down the street, and that's where all the strip clubs are. So the strip clubs down there are crazy.
Wait, you go to strip clubs?
Oh hell yeah!
What? Let me find out you freaky. Okay.
Let me find out.
I love it, and it's so funny because you don't really sound like a Florida boy. Like Florida guys always have that like. I can't do it, but like that's Florida. Like? You sound like you're not from Florida. So yeah, and you play football, right?
Yeah, when I was young, I used to play sports a lot.
Yeah,
that's how I got my name Hollywood.
Ah, so you were really good in football.
I was alright. It's just I was just fly all the time, so the coaches just called me Hollywood.
Yeah. Were you a running back or wide receiver?
Receiver and corner.
See, I be knowing my positions a little something. Okay. Now, I mean, I read that you didn't finish school, correct? So was it high school, college? Which level?
No, I didn't finish high school.
High school.
So yeah, like the first time I walked in the studio when I was 15, I just realized like I'm not going to school no more.
15 was like 9th grade? So
probably 10th. 10th grade.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, did you at least like maybe start out in 10th grade, or you were just like, nah, I'm done?
I was going to school and I was skipping every day to go to the studio for real. And then I told my mom, I'm like, listen, just pull me out, please.
And she was okay with that?
Not at first, you know what I'm saying? But I had to convince her a little bit, but then she did it. So shout out to her because you made the right decision, Mom.
It worked out in the end. Yeah. So do you regret that at all? Like, do you ever like?
I had a head start on everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, like some people just get started too late. I was like early on learning how to engineer. Like, so now I record myself. You feel me? So. You know?
I mean, you started making money for what you probably would have been going to school for anyway.
Oh yeah, for sure. And a lot of people graduate and then they go to school for music and then they don't learn nothing in the school and then they come out and then now they trying to work. Yeah. And by that time, I already surpassed all you guys. You feel me?
Let me just give you the cheat code. I am paying off school loans for what is it? A diploma that I don't even use. Yeah. So it's like you made the right decision.
No, well, education is important. I feel like but for me it just. You know?
No, I feel you. Yeah, I do think
it's not for everybody.
You're right, absolutely. And I do think that a lot of people, once they graduate, they realize that like you're paying on these loans and you're not even in a job that you got your degree in.
Yeah, so, I think that's crazy.
Yeah. So music, that's your thing, that's your passion, that's your love.
Been, I've never had a job in my life.
Really?
Yeah, I've always made money off music.
You're just a lucky person, Jordan.
No, it ain't lucky, man. It's talent and hard work.
Yeah. Yeah. So who was the first big name that you got to work with?
First big name, probably say Yo Gotti.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. It was
like, do you ever take a moment just to sit back and just be like, yo, like thank God, I
thank God every morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I thank God every morning, but I don't know. I just try to. I don't really get as excited anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's just what I do, and I'm just
Yeah. It's your job. It's what you do. It's what you're good at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely blessed though.
Yeah. Beyond measure. Now you had a bunch of labels that were like, was it like a bidding war? Like everyone was like coming at you?
Yeah. Well, we didn't even let it get that far to a bidding war because it was like to the point where, so I was a songwriter and a producer, like catching a lot of buzz in the industry. I was working with a lot of labels, and in 2016 when I dropped my first project, all them labels I was writing for, they're calling trying to sign me. So we were just taking meetings at first, and we weren't feeling the vibes at all. Like it was too corporate for me. Like it really was too suit and tie. Like I don't know. I just felt like I couldn't be myself. You feel me? It's just, I couldn't relate to these people. It's like, how am I gonna sign you if I can't even relate to you? You feel me? So we went to the drawing board and we figured like QC was the best fit for us. You feel me? So we went after them.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. So shout out to QC.
Oh yeah.
So what was the like determining factor? Like I'm sure that it was like it felt like home. You felt
that's
comfortable.
not that. It's just like Coach and Pete, the two people that run the label. There's a bunch of other people as well, but they're the heads of the label. They just change people's lives, and they're hustlers, and they do it consistently. Like they don't miss. You know, every time they sign an artist, it goes. You feel me? And they're just not. They don't go by the book. You feel me?
Yeah.
These labels think it's like a blueprint to this. Damn, every artist that they blow up, it's in a different vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm completely different from anything they've ever had at QC as well. So like,
yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. So I was just excited about that. I knew there was like giving them something new that they were gonna be excited about. You feel me?
So. Yeah. So Gotti, you've worked with Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
How was that? I love Tory Lanez. How was that?
He's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 2 songs together. Yeah, he's real talented.
Yeah.
I'm a fan for sure.
Yeah. He's like a total vibe. Like you vibe out to him for sure. Yeah. So how do you feel when like people try to compare you to like a Post Malone or I'm gonna just be honest, like other Caucasian rappers in the industry?
I'm used to it.
You know,
it used to be Eminem, then it was
You gotta start Vanilla Ice. You know,
no, that's too old.
We gotta go back to the originator.
Thank God. But yeah, so like when I was like first started rapping, they're like, oh, you're trying to be like Eminem, and then it was Mac Miller and rest in peace, and then it was Machine Gun Kelly, and then it was whoever else was at the time. You feel me? And it'd be Post Malone sometimes, but Post Malone don't rap. You know, he's more of a singer. You feel me? Like he don't want no smoke with the bars. But shout out to Post Malone.
More now.
Yeah.
Okay now.
I fuck with his music. Like I think he's incredibly talented. Oh damn, I can't curse on the radio.
No, you're fine.
We're not live. Okay, so just bleep me out. So, yeah, but I think he makes really good music. He's like one of the biggest artists in the world. But we can't be compared because I really like do this rap stuff. You know?
Yeah. No, I feel you. Now, how do you stay away from like the beefs and like. How do you steer clear from all of that?
I keep to myself. I have a real small circle. I spend all my time in the studio. If not, I'm on the road working. I don't really like hang out with too much rap guys. You feel me? Yeah.
Stay away. I feel like a lot of rappers can be somewhat corny too, to a certain extent.
Yeah, that's why I made the song "Let Me Find Out" because it was like, putting my music out now, being on the road. I was literally a slave to the studio, so I didn't spend too much time like traveling and stuff. But this year I've been around a lot of artists and. You realize how fake the industry really is, especially these up and coming guys, right? Like these new artists that like they want to be like the big artists, so they go buy fake jewelry and like fake everything, and like I just really don't respect that. Like, it's like you brainwashing these little kids that believe in, like they think it's that easy to get that type of stuff, and it's really not. You got to really work hard.
Yeah. Now, well, speaking of little kids, do you consider yourself a role model? Do you want to be a role model?
For sure. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't do too much preaching or too much talking or nothing like that, but when I do, like, talk to people, when I have a chance to really, like, spit some gems, I really, I go in sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. What's like the biggest disappointment outside of, like, meeting people and realizing, like, okay, this dude is really whack, you know, in real life. But, like, outside of that, like, what's been, like, a bigger disappointment for you?
When you're, like, a fan of someone, you realize they don't write their own music.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's okay, like some people, like, you know what I'm saying? It's okay, but like for like rappers that really rap, like you know what I'm saying? Like that call themselves like rappers, they don't write their own raps, like that's.
So you rap about what you're really going through. Like you're not one of those rappers that talks about killing and then going to your gated community.
Yeah.
when you're done.
No, we don't. No fronting over here.
Yeah. So how was with your label mates? Everybody's cool. You guys.
It's good vibes.
Yeah.
Everyone be busy, Everyone's out doing their own thing, and QC's based out of Atlanta, so I try to go there as much as possible and kick it with everybody. But it's all positive vibes.
Love it. So let's talk about your single.
Let's do it.
With Lil Baby. It's called "Let Me Find Out," and I love it. First of all, the video. There's a lot of booty in the video, and I can appreciate that. So thank you for that, because I love strip clubs myself.
Okay.
Yes, I do. But talk about the thought behind the actual single.
Yeah. So like I was telling you earlier, it's just like being around a lot of these artists. I see how they act. They wear fake jewelry. They don't write their own records. They just, I just seen a lot of fakeness, and that's how I was feeling at the time when I made the song. And then played it for Lil Baby. He loved it. He hopped on it, and yeah.
Was Lil Baby your first choice? Like, was that the first person you wanted to?
At first, we wasn't gonna put no feature on it, right? And then we probably did this song about 8 months ago too, and that was before like Lil Baby's prime. Like he's really in his he's going crazy right now too. Like I didn't want to put somebody on it that was like too big at the time. Yeah. And now he's like one of the biggest artists. So it's crazy how it works, right? But like I just really always loved Lil Baby. I've always been a fan of him since like the first day I met him. He's like an authentic guy, and I just felt like I needed to put somebody on there that was authentic. I couldn't put an artist on there that wasn't really
Yeah, you seem like you don't rock with nothing fake, and I like that.
Yeah.
I like that about you. Good vibe there.
Yeah.
Now I have to ask you this. So with what's going on right now with like Kanye West coming at Drake and all of that.
I was reading all those tweets.
Yeah, how as a rapper, when you see someone like a Kanye, just kind of, I'm gonna say it, fall from grace the way that he is. Like I feel like he's just spiraling.
I don't know, it's man, this industry, like, just being in it really like takes a toll on you. It drives you crazy, That's why I feel like a lot of these artists do drugs and stuff for real, because it's like a real it's a dark place, this industry, you feel me? And who knows what he's really going through in his life, you know what I'm saying? And he's in a whole different bracket of, he's around like his wife is one of the biggest celebrities in the world, you know what I'm saying? So. And just that whole family is like, so you don't know what he's going through. I'm a huge Kanye fan. I'm a huge Drake fan as well. I hope they could work it out. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna ask so what? So you want them to just
you don't know what he's going through. You know what I'm saying? For him to be talking like he obviously is hurt. You know what I'm saying? You can tell he's hurt from like his tweets. You feel me? So I don't really know. To be honest, it was entertaining to me last night, but I don't really much care.
You were
about
probably
it.
like me, just scrolling okay, Kanye, what's going on here?
Yeah.
So the album finally, that's out now currently, right? Okay. So what's gonna be the next single after?
Man, I want it to be this song called "Freak." You know that song?
That's my song.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew I vibed to that song for a reason.
Yeah,
okay.
I love that song.
Yeah.
We're about to shoot a video for it next week.
I would like to come and be in the video. I can just stand in the background.
What you gonna do in the video?
I can be the freaky girl in the back. I don't know. I'm joking, but that's exciting because I really do like that song. Very good choice with that one. So so this is what I want to do. I want to play a quick little game for you. It's called This or That. It's really fun. All you gotta do is let me know if you like this or that.
All right.
All right. So here we go. Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Me too.
I like vanilla. Like food, but chocolate.
Wait, vanilla food?
I like vanilla ice cream, but chocolate.
Okay. So so I can do like this. I can do.
You're crazy.
I can do like vanilla ice cream, but it has to have chocolate on there.
Yeah.
I can't just do
that's
vanilla
what I
by
meant.
itself.
That's what I meant.
There we go. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. The beach or the pool?
The pool.
Okay.
I don't like sand.
Really?
Yeah.
You
see how white I am? I'm mad pale too. Like the beach is too hot.
Really?
For sure. Yeah.
That
for sure.
is blasphemous. Being from Florida, so you don't.
I don't get tan. Like I get burnt.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I see.
I'm borderline. I feel like I'm borderline albino. For real.
I think that's so crazy when I'm on the beach and I see like Caucasian people that turn like really red. I'm like, oh, does it hurt?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, does it hurt?
I don't know because I don't go to the beach.
Okay.
I'm like a vampire. I only go out at night.
What?
Yeah.
Oh God, so, we need to switch places. I need to be from Florida because I be on the beach all the time.
For sure.
Okay, let's see. Steak or pasta?
Steak.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
How you like your steak done? All right, now wait. Before you answer, choose it wisely because this is going to determine if I continue to be your friend or not. How do you like your steak?
I like my steak cooked medium.
Okay, we are best friends now.
Yeah.
Thank you. I hate when people get their steak cooked well done. Oh! Security, can I escort? Are you kidding me?
No, for sure.
A well done steak. Where are you from?
Jamaica.
My family's from Jamaica. Okay.
Cool.
No
blood to the team.
Sure.
Okay, so I think we're gonna know the answer to this one, judging from your video.
Yeah.
Do you like thick chicks or skinny girls?
There
it is.
Yes, sir.
Can you do a fake butt or do you prefer natural?
I like natural for real, but I don't discriminate.
Okay. I mean, as long as the fat transfer is good, then as long as it moves, then we can work with it.
Yeah, I don't like cement though. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen a couple of those.
Yeah.
Jordan Hollywood, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Shout out your social media.
You can follow me everywhere at Jordan Hollywood on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. My album's out now. Finally, make sure y'all go cop that. Check out the new single, Let Me Find Out, featuring Lil Baby.
Yes, sir. Hey, y'all give it up for Jordan Hollywood! Woo!